Grand Rising, Scorpios, and welcome back for another bonus love reading. This is the person in love with you, no contact, specifically for my Scorpios, and it is a general, so it's not going to resonate for every beautiful Scorpio out here. So only take the part that fits and disregard the rest. Yeah, I thought my lights had went off and it just my computer had went off because my light hooked up to the computer. Ain't that crazy? Because when I stepped out the room, I'm like, wow, everything on. I'm like, wow, that was quick. So I did videos in the dark thinking that my lights was off, but it wasn't. All I had to do was hit the button again to my computer. Oh, but that internet off again, though. They got outages. I just get in where I fit in, and I keep the energy and the spirit of gratitude. All right, universal energy of light and love. Show me the person in love with Scorpios, no contact. The person that is in love with Scorpio that has not said a word. How are they viewing Scorpios in this connection? What do they feel currently? Please bring clarity and confirmation for my beautiful Scorpios. And shout out to my cross watchers as well. You got trust. It says this situation is calling to have trust. So this person may be having, it's like somebody may feel like they're going to get you back. I feel like somebody ain't worried, especially if this been a pattern. Spirit could be dealing with your person and letting them know that y'all can get back together. I feel like this person is in more of a trusting energy. See, make the effort. I feel like, see, I knew it, because that's why you got to make the effort. It says, and the reason why they trusted is because I feel like someone must have really knew that you cared about them, because it says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. See, thank you, Spirit. See, it says this situation is calling you to have trust. You got to be spiritual to have trust. And the only reason why this person is able to trust that they will see you or talk to you again, Scorpio, is because they know that you got good love. So I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, they were the problem. Because, you know, Scorpio coming in bearing their soul. You ain't got to figure out no Scorpio. Maybe that's one of Scorpio's weaknesses, is that they're open up. They're deep with you. They open up for all. It's like they bear all, and then when they realize you deep, they get scared. What else for the person in love with Scorpios with no contact? What's going on with this person towards Scorpio? Spirit, show us. Let your friends help you. I feel like your person has been discussing you a lot with their friends, because I feel like it's just one of those things that is so good that you have to share with other people. Somebody feels so good about your love, because remember, it is great love. Then I feel like someone talks about them. See, and there's romantic feelings. See, so like I said, this person is discussing you with their friends because your love is so great to them. So they may be trying to figure out what do they do to get you back, and what do they do to repair it, and more importantly, what do they do to keep it. They're probably going to have to love themselves first. Somebody could be very, very insecure. Look at all these reverses. Look at this. It says, love yourself first. Maybe they're working on themselves, finances and career. Maybe they need to work on their career. And then you got reconciliation. That's in the reverse. And you got heart-to-heart conversation in the upright. See? I feel like this may have been someone here who was closed off to you because they have a hard time expressing their real emotions to you. Because maybe this person feels really insecure. Maybe this person maybe y'all got 2 different religious upbringing, or once again, if this person's not doing their own inner work, it's going to be hard for them to see something beautiful with you. And it doesn't mean you're not beautiful, but I'm just saying you're only as good as you think you are. So if someone needed to love themselves first, then I feel like somebody was very, very insecure. And you cannot have a relationship like this. So see, I feel like somebody doesn't want to pursue it because maybe they're not in a good place. They're too busy being hard on themselves. And they could have went from this to finally trusting this. So I feel like if you've been separated, you haven't heard from someone, that's what you needed. Because it don't make sense to keep on rushing back to situations and they the freaking same, right? Ooh, look how they see you though. See? They see you as that, see and look. They see you as that love. They say they see you as the divine love. See? This is who the person here who is in love with you that you haven't heard from. This is how they see you, abundant. They see you, they see, they see you like a flowing river that never ends. That's this plentiful, plushful, abundant, endless, eternity, divine. Somebody sees you as someone here who is special. Someone sees you as someone here that they've never met before in their life. But I also feel like someone feels a little scary too. Because once again, it's almost like that deja vu, that taboo, Pandora's box, 8 of Wands. Someone feels a connection to you, Scorpios. And they may have never shared it with you or expressed it to you. But I'm telling you, somebody's trusting a higher. Maybe somebody got a pastor or somebody, or a spiritual person in their family, or as their friends. Somebody may be wise. Somebody may be giving your person some wise advice. And I feel like that's what's going to make the person in love with you that you haven't heard from make the effort. Only time will tell. You're going to know, Scorpios. You don't have to. I'm telling you, you're going to know. See, and they go to 6 of Swords. Moving towards the sun, see? And you know you that sun. Because that Empress is abundant. She's fertile. She's sensual. She's feminine. She's that mother nurturing, loving energy here. Now, you could be the male or the female, but it don't matter because that Empress with the sun represents you are a gift to anybody. But they got to be wise to know they got it. They go Aries. They go to Fool. I'm telling you, that's what they finna do. They fixing to do something that they ordinarily don't do. So, like, once again, this could have been somebody that you walked away from, and they're going to make the efforts this time. So you don't do anything. It's not for you to do it, because you probably always the one that end up forgiving and all that stuff like that. You probably always the one making the effort. Spirit say, no, it's not about you making no effort. It's about them. It's about them going after something that they want and you not making it easy for them. I don't care how uncomfortable, because you are worth it. And I'm telling you, they recognize that too. So let's see. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Letting go, like, let your friends help you. Somebody may have been talking to this person, trying to guide this person to you, and they didn't want to hear it. But something has changed, see? The Hangman in the reverse, because you got the Sun card. I feel like somebody been talking to your person and they like, man, you right. Like, man, don't be no fool. You hear what's going on out here in the world. See what they've been trying to deny. They got to see it now because you got the Sun. And I feel like somebody telling somebody, man, don't be no fool now. You ain't heard what's going on with these. Look here, Scorpio. Look, somebody say, look, it said, let your friends help you. All right, then. Somebody said, man, you ain't heard what's out here, man. Ain't nothing out here like that. Man, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it out here no more. The type of energy that the only way you're going to prosper is you got to have a union with someone. You got to get the right connection here. So once again, Spirit say, what Spirit is telling your person is that I'm not finna offer. Scorpio is for some of y'all, Spirit's telling your person, look, Scorpio ain't coming back to offer you that. What they already tried to offer you and you didn't want. Now you got to go for that cup. Now, yeah, you got to get your tail up. Yes, you got to come out of that hide mode. Get your tail up and you better go after that cup. Well, Spirit said, I already gave them a chance, probably many chances to act like they wanted your divine love, because that's what it came through. But it's really my love, the divine here. So if you deny the divine feminine, you're denying my love. So they may have denied you in the past when you were more than willing to give it to them, even if they didn't ask for it. Now they got to come get it, okay? Because Spirit said, no. Ain't nobody finna offer it to you now. If you want this love, you got to come get it. See? And it's up to you whether or not Scorpios take it or not. Because remember, when I tried to offer you Scorpios love, some of y'all rejected it. So yeah, it may be a possibility that some of y'all may get rejected by Scorpios. All right? Because they have their free will too. I ain't gonna make Scorpios take you back because you chose your choice too, right? So that's just something you're gonna have to take a leap of faith to do. Because once again, Scorpio is not offering you that cup no more, and neither am I, because I already tried, and you just adamantly told me no. So I said, okay. Now here we are again. God dang it! You wondering what Scorpio doing? Knowing that Scorpio ain't finna offer that cup, so now you just gotta trust and make the effort. Because you know you got romantic feelings, so that's why somebody is getting advice. Because somebody realized you're done. You're not putting up with their crap. You ain't got to. Somebody realized that all the stuff that's going on in the world, they better hurry up and get somewhere and sit down. Or they gonna go out bad. I'm just saying, that's what Spirit is saying. All right. So what's going on with this person in love with Scorpios with this Ace of Cups? No communications, no contact. Why is the Ace of Cups here for the person in love with Scorpios? They have not said anything. But what are they representing in this Ace of Cups? Love overflowing, a family together, a new beginning, healing. Seven of Pentacles. That looks like Seven of Pentacles. Maybe Seven of Wands. Maybe Seven of Wands. Yeah. So someone may be looking at you like you may be defensive, or Spirit could be telling them, look, the first 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 times I was trying to offer you Scorpio's love and you didn't want it. Now you really got to put that work in, because you got the Ace of Cups with the Seven of Wands. See? Spirit letting this person know, I don't care how hard it is. If you want it, you can get it, but you got to put that work in. So for some of y'all, Spirit is telling you, you ain't got to chase this person. If you in no contact and you ain't said nothing, don't say nothing. Wait and let them come to you. Because for some of y'all, they got to come to you. Because that's what Spirit is telling them, because they've already had the opportunity and they practically walked on it. Now Spirit saying, ain't no way in the world I'm offering this to you again. I want to see if you really want it. Go for it. And somebody really do want it. That's why they're getting advice. See? And there is judgment. See? Told you. They being judged. Now Spirit letting this person know it ain't going to be easy for you. No, I ain't going to help you. Now I ain't helping you. So... Oh, Spirit say, no, I ain't helping you. I know you want help, but I ain't giving you no help. That's judgment. See? With that Seven of Wands, Spirit say, no, I want to see you get it. It's here for you. All you got to do is get it. Ace of Cups. What's that? Three of Pentacles. I feel like Spirit is trying to teach these masculines, or your partner who's always been selfish and not wanting to include you in their life or incorporate you in their life, that they're having to go to that. It's like they have to do things a certain type of way if they want to get the results that they want. One more card for this Ace of Cups. I feel like, see, and there go the Ace of Pentacles, see? And there go the freak. Ooh, Lord of mercy. Ooh, see there, Scorpio, that's so beautiful. Wow. Wow, see? Oh my gosh. Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands, Judgment, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, the King of Cups. See? Told you. That's why somebody know that they're going to get you back, Scorpios. They know it because, like I said, somebody know you got great love and they know that your love was real. They was the ones that was full of it. And somebody know that you a good asset to get. Somebody know that if they have to pursue you and go the extra mile, you deserve it. Why is this Empress here for the person in love with Scorpios? Clarify the Empress again. The High Priest. No contact, see? I feel like this is the owner of a shoe. I feel like y'all not talking to them. Because maybe they was taking your essence for granted. Maybe they wasn't offering a Empress a proper offer. So for some of y'all done pulled all the way back, and your silence is speaking for you. I'm telling you, your silence is way too loud for them. But like I said, they're getting it. See, they go to Queen of Swords. They say, "Ooh, Mama, you cold." That's how they see you. They see you cold and detached and quiet, and they ain't talking to them. Ooh, Scorpio. See. But they want it though. They want it though. Somebody wants it. So this is what they're thinking. So somebody just don't know that you're so mysterious here. Especially as that Empress with the High Priestess here. It's like you're only going to know what a Scorpio allows you to know. And if y'all start playing the Scorpio head, I hope you ready. Let the games begin. You can't play in nobody's head like a Scorpio can. So you got the Empress, the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Somebody's not even sure if you still have feelings for them. Oh my God. See, and there go the Knight of Wands. They want you. You see how they looking at you? And like I say, somebody know that they're going to get you back. Look, see? Somebody's realizing your worth now, Scorpios. See? But they wasn't looking for that with that Knight of Wands. That's why you got the King of Cups. See? There they go. See? Somebody see your worth now, Scorpios. Is it too late? Maybe this is intuitively, maybe once again, you pulling back your energy and going quiet on them and, not sharing your love and your life with them anymore has them seeing. Now, somebody feels bad now because they were in the Knight of Wands up against a whole Empress. Once again, somebody's forced to see things from a spiritual perspective, see? And they're going to see it because there go the Hangman again, followed by the Sun, see? They see it now. They see your essence. They see you, Scorpios. Why is the Eight of Wands here for the person in love with Scorpios? Clarify the Eight of Wands. The Tower. Ooh. Now, either this was a realization or some type of conversation that y'all had that perhaps made this person put an end to other situations here. Because there is death. Look at you. See that? Look how y'all impacting this person's life. Look. Eight of Wands, Tower, and death. See? See? Everybody get touched by Scorpio one time or another in their life, don't they? All this they feeling is Scorpio energy. That they feeling Scorpio. That's you. See? See how you affect them? Oh my God, Scorpio. This is your person. They're in love. Eight of Wands. Why is this Eight of Wands here? Seven of Cups. Illusions, confusion. I feel like that's coming to an end. All of the deception, all of the illusion, all of the denial, because you got the Two of Swords in the reverse. It's like, how can you deny something so precious as this? And I feel like Spirit had to break you down to this person. Somebody sees you as the one, Scorpios, finally, right? Why is the Six of Swords here? Six of Swords, Nine of Cups. See? Somebody's moving towards emotional happiness. They're moving away from the games because somebody seeing there's the Chariot. Could be a Cancer. See, somebody's taking back their power. Somebody's persevering. Somebody's moving forward towards the Sun. God dang it, towards that Empress that got that peach cobbler cooling off in the window sill in the window. When they pull up in your goddamn yard, they gonna smell fresh baked bread. Fresh baked pies. They're gonna see that tea out there bathing in the sun. When I grew up in the country, we used to sit our jar of tea out in the sun. And that's crazy because it's something about that sun that did something to that tea. It made it just like, I don't know, it just made it either prettier or make it more stronger. Why is the Six of Swords here? Somebody's moving towards their happiness. Eight of Pentacles here, see? There it is. It's going to be this summer because you see the fresh sunflowers. You see the same sunflowers with the sun card, see? Some of y'all could be dealing with a Leo or a Cancer that's moving towards you. What else for the Six of Swords for the person in love with Scorpio? Spirit, one more card, please. See, and there's strength. I told some of y'all got a Leo. Or they got Leo in their chart. See, somebody's finally taking back their power. They're finally standing in their courage. And they're doing what it needs to be happy. Why is the sun here? Page of Pentacles. There go that rabbit. There go that fertility, growth. Somebody wants to plant something in spring. Somebody may come bring you some flowers. Somebody wants you to smell your flowers now, Scorpio, because you deserve it. Or someone feels like you are a flower. Somebody sees a future. This is somebody what they're planning. Three of Wands. So I'm telling you, somebody is coming to you because you on their minds. Like Spirit. It's like Spirit has nothing but you on their mind. Why is the sun here? Somebody may just pull up and ask you, have you eaten? Especially if it's someone that you already have history with. There's the Four of Swords. Taking a rest. Pulling back. Recovery. Dreaming. Fantasizing. See? Told you they having them dreams. There it is. The Lovers. See? But this is a love dream. Now you got the Fool. Somebody said that they'll be a fool for you, Scorpio. They said, well, if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. I'll be a fool for you, all right? Somebody say, if Scorpio really don't love me, then I don't care. I'll be a fool then because I love Scorpio. Why is the Fool here? Somebody say you're worth taking the risk for, Scorpios. See? King of Pentacles. See? Coming in to offer some stability. Coming in to offer something worth having here. Six of Wands. The World. Completion. Cycles. New beginnings. New opportunities. New projects. Coming together to build something together. See? Three of Cups. Celebration time. So someone may be coming back. Somebody may have just ended something or closed out a cycle. On one situation, whether it's a job, somebody could be retiring. Someone could be closing out a cycle of the old way that they used to think or do things in preparation for a union with you. See, they go to Knight of Cups. See? See, somebody coming in, they've been doing a lot of thinking and a lot of dreaming. And once again, it's bringing somebody to you. They go to Six of Cups. See, they coming back as if they ever left because there go the Sun with the freaking Emperor. See? So like I say, Five of Wands in reverse, I feel like someone can no longer resist this connection because they tried and it don't feel good. See? Somebody said if they keep on resisting this connection, they won't be able to come in out of the cold, goddamn, because they already looking weird, see? So someone is doing what they need to do to get you back, Scorpio. I'm telling you, somebody going to fight for this. Because Spirit said they ain't got no choice. If they want you, they got to do it right, see? And they go to Page of Cups, see? And they go to Ace of Swords, see? Now you got the Hangman in the reverse. I'm talking about somebody coming back a different soul towards you. Because somebody really is in love with you. Why is this Hangman in the reverse? King of Swords. I told you. This King of Swords is somebody here who probably was not openly showing you their feelings for you or expressing or making the effort. King of Swords energies. King of Swords is in love with you because they've had a change of perspective and a change of heart. See there, this person end up falling in love with you, Scorpio. Ain't that something? Well, we already knew it anyway. See, Six of Swords, they moving away from, like once again, they moving away from the conflict. Yeah, they got a lot of regrets once again. See, somebody regrets that they wasted time pushing you away. But once again, for somebody, this is better late than never. See, somebody regrets that they was pushing you away. There they are again, the Two of Swords. But look at your last card, the Two of Swords in the reverse. See, with all this enlightenment taking place, looking, there go the Hermit. See, they see plainly now because their heart is guiding them. Love would do that. The Hermit. You got the Two of Swords in the reverse with the Hermit. Somebody's really been doing a lot of soul searching, Scorpios. And I feel like the reason why they've been doing all of this is because, once again, somebody wants back in. They go to Ace of Cups and the Star. I'm telling you, you make this person so happy. I feel like when somebody thinks about you, they just grin. They get, now you know how they get. Now you know how they get. See? With that Empress and that Emperor, somebody sees themselves having a real life with you if they just give it a try. And look, now is the time because there is the will. Once again, somebody's realizing, Scorpio, you're their destiny and they ain't going nowhere. If they go anywhere, they coming back to you. And this is the person who is in love with you, Scorpio, who you ain't heard from. You're about to be pleasantly surprised. Please like, share, and subscribe.